And you think it's been a catfish the whole time?
That's...
I would not pull a stunt like this to ruin what I do have, so, like...
Okay. What is happening?
R is a loser.
No, shut up! You're following no,
No,
it wasn't
I'm
deep
serious.
fake. No,
I'm serious.
stop. Mother
Hand
everything
looks
is
like
deep
a
fake.
man's hand,
Oh my
bro.
god, no, you're
No,
fucking
bro.
incel. You're
I'm
doing an
serious.
incel. Oh my god.
If you're listening to the stream right now, stay away from Destiny. That was crazy.
I had no idea.
Okay. Well, do you have anything else you want to add to this before I close this chapter of my life? Somebody's with me. Okay, some girl DMs me like 2 months ago. Some random girl, and we chat a little bit. Okay, we start chatting. It's like a little flirty, but not really that much. And I figure it's just somebody that wants to like talk. It's like, whatever, okay. They're cute, they seem chill, whatever. So we chat on and off a little bit. There's nothing like too flirtatious or sexual anything like that, okay? Then I get an email from somebody saying, hey, that person you're talking to is a really, really sad guy on a Catfish account, impersonating his ex-girlfriend because he misses her so much. And I'm like, what? And he's like, you're getting catfished. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of weird because like I'm talking to this girl, she's like talking to me about like, oh, like I do like teaching stuff and I'm grading papers, and it's like I was like, this is like the weirdest catfish I've ever talked to in my entire life. Because like why would you catfish talking about grading student papers? But maybe it is. Maybe it's like a really sad person. And then the guy sends me screenshots where he's like, he sends me screenshots showing her saying, you know, I'm a horrible human being. I don't know what the f I'm doing. This is my ex. I'm sad about everything that's happened. This is like my way of coping, but I don't think I can do this shit anymore. This is so weird. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, wow. I guess it's like a catfish or whatever. So then, but now the catfish is still like messaging me, but over the past like 2 weeks, I just stopped responding because I'm like, okay, this is weird. Like, I don't know what you're doing, bro. And then eventually they messaged me again today, and they sent like a casual picture or whatever. And then I'm like, okay, listen, can you send me a picture with like, hold your thumb up and like push it into your chin? Like, I'm thinking like a weird picture that somebody wouldn't have like normally on their phone. So you couldn't pull it off of like an ex's Instagram or some shit. And the person's like, okay. And then they do it. And now I'm like, wait. So it's not a catfish? But now my question is, who the f is the other person that messaged me? Did they create fake DMs of this person and a whole fake story? And now I'm just like, I have no idea. Is it AI generated? Wait, is it? No. No, I don't think so. Because they've got, the fingers aren't up, right? I don't know if I'm getting gang stalked right now. I'm so confused. Now I'm curious who the other person was though that messaged me. Maybe it's the ex trying to get back at her? It's definitely the same person? Just hop on a Discord call and tell her? Well, I think she's listening now. If it is a she. If this person even exists at all. How does the other person even know that you're talking to the girl? I think because they saw that we were mutual friends. Okay, hold on. Their initial email from me was, hello, I understand you've been in contact with a woman who calls themselves blah, blah, blah off of your Discord server. I hate to break the news to you, but that person is actually a man named using photos of his ex-girlfriend, who's named Stacy, and was intentionally trying to catfish you for his own sexual pleasure. He was intentionally catfishing a server that I and some of my friends are on. He's been doing this for 9 months. But this person didn't try to like get any sexual pictures or anything from me at all. And they probably could have. This person didn't do anything like that. So I'm so confused. I'm so lost right now. What the The ex is the one emailed you saying it's a catfish, probably right, trying to sabotage his ex? Do you think that could be the case? Okay, hold on. I need to add this other guy back. We need to have a chat. Add you. Add. I removed them from my friends afterwards. Right click. Oh no, wait, we are friends. Hey. Right click profile. They're not, now these two were friends before, but now they're no longer friends. What happened? Hey. Oh, they just responded. I wonder if they're listening to my stream. Are you sure that other account is a catfish? I don't know what the f is happening right now. I just asked, are you sure it's a catfish? And they said, yes. Why? 100%. Have they gone for the Snapchat thing? Now the other guy asked me, what does that mean? How mindfucked are you if both accounts ghost you right now? He knows her in real life. It's 100% a catfish. How did he get a unique photo that I asked for, though? Question mark? What was the photo? I asked for their hand to be in a unique position. It's a couple getting off on mind. You guys used to be friends on Discord. What happened? Question mark. I saw that before. They were both friends on Discord, but now they're not. Why aren't they? They blocked me. Why did they block you? So that means this other account. Do you have any more evidence that it's a catfish? Question mark. Wait, her... No, that doesn't mean... I was gonna say her Twitter account was created in 2013. That's linked to on her Discord, but they could have just like renamed the Twitter account, right? Yes, what would you like? I don't know any kind of evidence at all, because now I'm starting to doubt what you said. I'm not sure who is f***ing me right now. Is that their deleted? He just linked me. He linked me an image of a Twitter account. Is that their deleted Twitter account? Yes. But wait, that Twitter account is not deleted, ... and it's linked in their Discord, ... If that's the real Twitter account, isn't that the real Stacy? Question mark? Now he said no. They misspelled the last name. Oh, wait. That is different from this other website. Wait, what the f... Wait, the last names are spelled different. Oh, shit. Because they linked me another social media. But the person... Wait, hold on, I'm sorry. I need a minute. I need a minute. Wait, how do you spell your last name? Question mark. I'm so lost right now. I'm trying to think, because he linked me some social media shit, and it's... The last names are spelled differently on both. Why? Oh, she's typing. Hold on. She. The account. If you don't want to keep telling me because of this, it's fine. Wait, I'm so confused right now. Why is the last name spelled differently on this social media versus your Twitter? Question mark. Ooh face. Apparently they blocked me on Twitter too. That's the other guy. I think you're with me. Are you the ex? 5 question marks. I think the guy's me. No. Right. Do you have any other evidence that this person is a catfish? Like any actual evidence at all? Join Discord. What is this? Jump in here if you don't mind. The girl said, I use an alternative spelling I use so people don't find my more personal social media. That... okay, I mean... Maybe. Hello?
Hello.
Okay,
We can
what's
get Sawyer on.
What's going on here?
I'll give you the rank so you can see the Kyle archives. 1 second. Okay, so you can see in mod stuff, there's a Kyle archives here, archives of conversations going back to as soon as they join the server.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me check. Okay. What logs am I looking for? Where?
Kyle archives.
I can't hear you. You're both just talking at the same time. What'd you say? No, neither of you spoke. I don't know what. Okay, bottom of my... Okay.
Person who's catfishing is called... So they're the archives of everyone's chat logs with them.
Okay, why do you have here that they deleted their Twitter when that Twitter is not deleted?
Because they have me blocked, so it doesn't come up when I search it. And then they did drop it down for a while.
Okay, hold on.
If you don't mind me asking, what hand position did you ask them to use?
I think it was just like pushing like a finger into their face or something like that.
Guarantee that's on their Visco if they sent it to you.
Guaranteed what?
It will be on their Visco, I assume.
I mean, I looked at that social media thing and I didn't see it anywhere. Okay, so are these chat logs that are leaked, is this supposed to prove that it's like a catfish person, or?
I'll show you my chat logs in a minute. But obviously they contain some personal stuff, so I'll try and skip through that if you don't mind me. In this, Sawyer's also here, who runs the server. You can ask her about it. Did you add her, Lewis?
I did. She's currently at Costco, so she can't really come to the... Please take a minute.
Let's find the downloads.
But no, sadly I am not. I wish I was. It would make this a lot easier. What kind of evidence would you also be looking for? Because like we've got other stuff that I can show you, but like...
Hold on, I'm reading these chat logs. Hold on. Are these chat logs supposed to prove the person's catfishing? Because like here the person's like, are you actually catfishing? LOL, I'm confused. And then their response is, oh no, we were just messing around because I'm always busy and can't join voice chat.
No, these are, we just recorded all of our chat logs in case the actual wanted them. I'm trying to find the...
Okay, oh wait, hold on, wait, don't say any of the names. One second. What? Oh, they both left. I'm getting gang stalked. This is gang stalking. That's what's happening right now.
Boom.
Hold on. Wait, give me 1 sec. Or I'm just gonna keep reading this. Okay, hold on. Or you guys can talk, whatever, it's fine, hold on. Okay, wait, hold on. I don't think this person is a catfish. I don't know if you guys are mistaken or if you guys are me. Am I getting gang stalked right now? Are you guys gang stalking me?
No. Bro.
Okay, what is your, hold on, what is your strongest, Because now I'm looking through my Discord, and I've seen that there have been pictures that this person has sent a long time ago of themselves. I think this is actually the account. What is your strongest piece of evidence that this person is catfishing?
1 second. I'm literally getting it.
Okay.
1 second.
Because I'm reading through, I'm reading through these 2 chat logs as well.
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem like
Okay,
there's
so-
any evidence in these chat logs of this person being a catfish. Sorry, go ahead.
1 second. So here's like 9 months worth of stuff. So I've talked to this person for a long time. I did not believe it initially either.
Okay. Also, just please don't use any
so-
names or whatever. I'm trying to be, yeah, but go ahead.
This is just it. So this was the send a TikTok for an anime thing. So I click on that, open the TikTok, and it says from.
Okay.
Okay.
Here,
so
just
this is-
listen.
chat log
Okay, hold on.
report.
I'm gonna bounce. Send me a message. L guy. I won't say your name. Send me a message with your strongest piece of evidence, and I will I'll just look through it because I don't know if I believe you guys right now. I feel like I'm getting mind, but okay.
You know what? I will give you a copy of my entire chat logs.
No, I don't want.
and
I don't want everything. I just want like the one like, oh, look at this thing right here. Like this is like proof. I can't read
Okay.
like 700 pages of chat logs.
No, just 1
Literally,
second.
like,
It's
give him
about to
literally
be
2
here.
seconds. It's here.
Okay.
2 seconds,
2
right?
seconds. I'm waiting. Okay.
So I go.
Which
Oh my
channel should
God.
I be looking in?
It's just screen sharing right now.
Oh,
Is the
okay.
screen
Wait.
sharing
Hold on. Let me. I don't know where to look for that. Give me a sec. Watch stream. Okay.
Yep.
So
Okay, I'm watching it. Yeah. Okay.
they sent me an anime filter, and I click on the account, and it opens them from their mail account. And I go, oh my god, that's you. I was wondering who that guy was for ages. That's a photograph that doesn't save. And then, the fuck are you using this guy's account? Pause. This is the beginning of what they start to say.
Wait, how do you know that this isn't her having trouble getting over her ex-boyfriend?
Because we've messaged the actual woman involved.
Wait, okay. Can you have that person message me?
We'd have to get Sawyer to, and you send a message to Sawyer.
Yeah.
I'll send it
Hold
back
on.
to Sawyer.
Get if you could get that person to message me, I'll believe everything, okay? But
Okay.
also, wait,
fine.
can you scroll down more? Did you say anything to this person after they said, yeah, hold on.
Yeah, I'm trying to calm them down so I can keep a copy of it.
Yeah, okay. Hold on. Let me read. Wait.
Hey, todo mundo así de que- I'm just not feeling this. Ay, estamos fuerte.
Okay, wait. Okay, scroll down more. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, these Discord messages are pretty compelling. What?
There's a bunch more I can. We're just going to walk through. This is the strongest bit we have, except for the contact woman, and I don't want to violate her privacy. But
Yeah, that's fine. Okay,
ask Sawyer,
listen.
she might go
If you
after
could get the actual person that is being impersonated to message me, if that's possible, I would appreciate it. I just want to know. I just want to get to the bottom of this. Okay.
You can follow their actual
understand.
account on Twitter.
We have their actual Instagram. You could notice that the Twitter is.
Can you not stop saying names? Don't say the name.
How can you prove this without saying the name?
I just don't want to hear the name. I'm screaming right now. Okay. I don't need any names said.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Somebody's right now, and I'm getting to the bottom of it. Okay. I don't know if it's you guys or it's the other guy. Okay. Somebody's and I'm gonna find out. Okay. So you guys better be careful. I got my eyes on all of you. Okay.
That's fine. Okay,
Okay.
so there is a different spelling of the name on the Twitter than there is on the Instagram and the Visco of the real woman.
Yeah.
That's partially of some evidence to suggest they're two separate people. Furthermore, we can keep going through this if you want.
Okay, wait. Can you get the original person to message me? If you can just do that, then I'll believe everything. I need to hear a voice. I need to hear somebody's voice. Okay.
Okay.
Have you ever, just a
I
genuine
wouldn't feel
question.
necessarily
Have you ever
comfortable doing that for their privacy?
heard
but we
the
will
person who
ask
is catfishing's
someone who
voice? If you don't mind saying it.
Have
you ever heard
I
their
what?
voice? Have you ever heard of the person who is catfishing? Sorry, who we're alleging is catfishing's voice?
No.
So is it not easier to have them caught you.
I'm asking them, but now they're really uncomfortable at everything, which like makes sense
Yeah.
because.
Because they're catfishing.
Well, no, because we just haven't voice chatted before ever. Like,
Hi.
who's this? Hello?
I'm Sawyer. I'm the owner of the server.
Oh, do you know anything about this?
I do. I know everything about this.
Is this
She's
really
the one
what's
who has
happening?
contact.
Is what really what's happening?
Is the person on this account a catfish?
Which are we talking about? Are we talking about Lewis?
Yeah, hold on. We're trying not to say names, but yes, that account.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. I've spoken to the girl that he's portraying.
Okay, is there any chance? This is a big ask. I don't understand. Is there any chance that you can get that person to just send me a message?
I find it highly unlikely. I mean, we're dealing with people who are like 20 years old, and when I was the only one of us who was able to get in contact with her, and when I did, she was obviously like noticeably disturbed, and I didn't want to feel I offered to call her, I offered to provide her with as many resources as possible, but she was very clearly upset by, I mean, this is her ex-boyfriend, right? So I can reach out to her, I can ask, but I feel limited in the ways that I can't force her to do anything, you know? I'd be happy to send you screenshots of our conversation to like prove that I've spoken to her, but I feel
Okay,
like,
here's my issue. I asked them for a relatively unique picture, and they were able to produce it in like 2 minutes. I don't think this was one they'd already taken. So, what's happening?
Okay. Why do you think that's strong evidence?
Because I asked
Because
for,
I
hey, can you
understand
prove who
that.
you are? I want you to push one of your fingers into your face and show me that you're like a real person. And they did that. They showed me the
Okay.
picture.
They've also shown me videos of the relevant woman. They've shown me childhood photographs of
Well, yeah,
said
but
woman.
this is stuff that they're just showing. I asked for a particular thing, and they showed me a particular thing. They're not just like
Okay.
linking me random stuff.
Okay, so accepting that to be true,
Uh-huh.
why would the account that we're not saying names message all of this stuff towards me?
I don't know. Hold on, wait.
can
Can you
validate the
send
chat
me a
box if you
picture
want me to.
of you writing my name on a piece of paper and putting it next to your face? Okay. All right. So, who's? It's not you guys, is it? Is there like some crazy shit?
No.
Is this like a Discord role playing shit? The thing that I'm confused about is that
if
like
there's any possible way that we can make up a story that's insane.
here, this is the weird thing, okay? Because when you messaged me initially, you said this person was catfishing people for like nudes and stuff, okay? I've been
No,
talking.
I just think-
No, I didn't say that. I can find the email.
Wait, I think you explicitly said that. You said it was for like sexual stuff, didn't you?
They mentioned explicitly sexual stuff in their DMs on multiple occasions.
Yeah, so
However-
hold on. Well, I'm just saying because one guy said, I just don't want to say like I'm making anything up. So you said, I hate to break the news to you, but this person is actually a man named this person using photos of their ex-girlfriend who's called this person and was intentionally trying to catfish you for their own sexual pleasure. But I'm going through like my logs. Like I've talked to this girl or catfish or whatever for like I think like 2 months maybe, and like it's just been like comments about them like work and school related stuff. There's never been anything sexual ever.
Okay.
So I'm so confused. It's like the weirdest catfish of all time.
It is.
I'm confused as well, but I can tell you that they definitely have talked about explicitly sexual things. I can find that in the chat logs if you would like me to find it. They've talked to things with me and with other people about their sex life, not in an explicitly sexual context
Oh no
necessarily.
okay. But I guess I'm so
In
confused.
this, like a lot of personal details. Give me a second. We have one saved somewhere. I'm gonna stop screen sharing and find it. Okay, I'm gonna start screen sharing again. 1 second.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
This is one of the concrete things they've said, and it's explicitly sexual context.
Oh no, they might have said I'm not necessarily concerned about that. I'm just curious if how long do you think they've been like catfishing for?
They've been talking to me pretty much daily for 9 months.
And you think it's been a catfish
Yeah.
the whole time?
I was shocked. like genuinely ill. I nearly threw up. I mean, they had compelling evidence. They sent videos, they sent photographs. They never joined VC, but with the video of them talking, it was like, well, obviously that's legitimate.
Wait, did they? Wait, hold on. You said they never joined voice chat ever? You've never heard this person
Never
talk before?
joined voice chat. Never joined
No,
voice chat.
there was a discussion previously. I mean, that was always the first indicator, because there was a point for her adding another mod to the server, and we were considering her, quote unquote, but she never joined VC, and so I was like, no, like you can't be a mod. I can't prove who you are. But that was the only indication before about 2 weeks ago that we suspected that we had like definitive proof that something else was up.
Okay. I'm gonna try and talk to this person in voice. What do I do though? If a girl talks to me, then that means that all three of you are up to some goofy shit.
No, it doesn't. It means that we would be wrong. That doesn't mean we're intentionally deceiving you. And if we were intentionally deceiving you, it would require them to get in on the bit in order to send these messages.
That's true, because you wouldn't fake. These are Discord
No.
export logs. That'd be so much. I mean, you could, but that'd be a lot of work to do this.
And I can show
Listen,
you
man,
the-
I don't have a platform as big as yours, but I would not pull a stunt like this to ruin what I do have. So, like,
Okay.
we the only information that we're giving you is what we were able to decipher. Like, we have all the receipts.
Okay. Oh, gotcha. I'll do a little bit of digging. Thanks. Sorry for. Oh, I don't know. I'm not gonna say sorry because I don't know if you guys are fucking doing weird shit. But if I am fucking up, I'm sorry for intruding. But thanks for the heads up. I'll
That's
be
all right.
lurking. Okay. Have
No
fun.
worries, man.
Good luck, guys. Now she stopped responding. I said, LOL, I'm sorry if this is weird. I need to call you. If I hear a voice, I'll believe you 100%. And they said, can I do it later tonight? I'm uncomfortable right now. And I said, hold on, are you getting another girl tonight to speak to me? And they said, no, but I'm having a panic attack. This is also weird. And then I said in all caps, send me a picture of you writing my name on a piece of paper and putting it next to your face. And then they stopped responding. What is happening? I guess it could be a catfish, but like, here's the weird part. We've been talking a little bit, like on and off over like 2-ish months, I think. But like, none of our conversations are even remotely sexual, like not at all. And this person has thousands of messages in my Discord. Is it really a 9-month? Catfish? Why didn't they try to get nudes from me or try to like sext or do anything weird at all? We haven't had a single sexual conversation at all. Why don't you ask them, do people accusing you of being a catfish? If they don't respond, then you're a cat. Well, yeah, I did, but... I'm so confused. Okay. Hello?
You're dealing with some catfishing?
I don't know. Somebody is.
Okay, I'm going to tell you this. So
Uh-huh.
I've actually seen a few of this on Discord. We had one person who was pretending to be someone else for 2.5 years.
Jesus.
Using fake pictures. And they weren't even soliciting nudes or anything.
Uh-huh.
Is this like a woman? Is she pretending to be a woman potentially? Does she have a picture of herself at all?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. On Discord, just having a picture of somebody that's even like remotely attractive like gets you all kinds of attention, even in a Discord space. So people pretend, even if they don't want nudes or anything, they like the fact that they feel important.
Sure, of course, yeah.
In an anonymous form. So they don't need to ask for pictures. They don't need to ask for nudes. People will do anything to get a leg up. So this person not asking for nudes is not bizarre for
No, just the bizarre thing is it's just like it's like the most benign catfish ever. Like, she added me. She was like, "Oh, somebody said you know, blah blah blah. It sends you a friend request. Will you accept?" I'm like, I said, depends on how thirsty I'm being. And then we chat. Nothing is flirty after that. Nothing sexual. They like talk to me about random stuff related to school. Nothing that personal. And like that's it for like a month and a half. But it's like, what was the point of all of this?
Here's the point. This individual doesn't think that they would get access to you unless they pretended to be someone else, because who they are is a f***ing loser.
Yeah, I agree if that's the case, but why wouldn't they go for like a little bit more access, like a personal conversation or something? Like, why wouldn't you like do something?
Because maybe they're not that interested. Maybe they're not just
they're interested enough to catfish me?
Hold up. They're not just catfishing you. They're catfishing everyone. You're not like, you're thinking this catfish is about you. It's not. I promise you, they're using this exact same fame persona in other Discords, pretending to be a woman that they're not. You understand that?
No, I'm understanding the theory, the theoretical, but the application, it just seems so bizarre.
Why do you think it's bizarre? Maybe I'm missing it.
Because if I'm thinking somebody wants to catfish, I'm thinking they want to catfish for like a few reasons. One would be to get nudes from somebody. Obviously, for a famous person, that would be one thing. A second thing might be for the attention, like what you're saying. Like, oh, if I throw in a girl name, I get like a ton of attention. A third thing might be some kind of weird, obsessive, like intimate thing, right? But the problem is our messages don't follow any of those patterns. So like, for instance, if they wanted to get like attention for being a girl, I feel like they'd send me like way more pictures or be like a little bit more flirty. Not necessarily going for nudes, but just like being kind of like flirty to get that kind of attention. Or if it was somebody who was having like some weird emotional thing, maybe they would like try to get like more conversations from me about like relationship stuff or something like deeper than that. But instead it's like, we have the most benign messages. Like there are days where we've traded like 2 messages. She's like, "Oh, what's up?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm at the gym." And she's like, "Okay, cool, good luck." And like, that's it. Like, what? I can't imagine catfishing a ton of people and like, these are your interactions. Like, it's so, it's so random.
Now, girl macro scale. She's having these with dozens, 50 other creators. You're probably not the only creator she gets access to as a result of pretending to be somebody else.
But what is the access? To just have benign conversations?
Hey, Destiny, there's people who would pay money to give you a DM and have you respond.
Yeah, but they want to have actual real conversations with me. Not just...
Oh, maybe they just want to be able to chit-chat or say what's up. Like, you'd be surprised. Like, some people just come up to me like, "Hi," and they run away. Like, people are bizarre.
I would be surprised because this is like the first time this has happened to me in 12 years. So yes, I would be surprised. This has never happened to me before.
No. Destiny, this is the first time that you know it's happened to you in 12 years. What you have to imagine, there's a lot of other people probably even pretending to be other people or lying or faking their pictures and messaging you anyways.
No, I know, because my conversations tend to move pretty aggressively in a few directions. And either we stop talking, something more mature develops, and then we'll usually chat on the phone, or we get to the nude trading part, and if somebody was me there, more of my shit would be leaked on the internet than what actually is. Okay,
right.
So unless there's like, it's possible. So here's like what is possible. I'll say this: like there might have been girls that have added me and then I've accepted and we've talked for like one day, like 20 messages, and then never again, and that was like a catfish. That's possible. I'm sure that's probably happened to me and I just don't know it. But to carry on like benign messages for like 2 months is so fucking weird. But yeah, we're just going back and forth. I need it. Oh my god, what's happening?
Yeah. I hope you figure it out, but
me too.
This kind of like low key, pointless catfishing. I've just seen it so often. 3 people got exposed in our Discord one time when I used to still have it, and what killed me is that these catfishers were stupid enough to use pictures of people who are actually well known, but it had gone on for months. Like I'm talking about like 7 or 8 months before people figured it out. And I'm like, why would you catfish? Like, it's not like you were asking people for nudes; you were just talking to them pointlessly, and. They ended up staying. Hold up. After they got exposed, they ended up staying in the Discord. And then one day, I'm like, "Bitch, why are you still here? like you? We all know you a f***ing fake. Like, why are you still talking to people?" And they were just like, "I don't know. I like talking to people." And I didn't understand it, but it just made me realize there's like genuine losers who actually will fake the whole thing, but not actually go any further or be ambitious with their catfish.
So. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just
like if
fun,
I was scamming, I would want money. I wouldn't want to scam people to like, "Hey, how are you doing?" But again, some people are just really weird.
We'll see. We'll see how this one pans out. Okay. Because
if you asked her for a picture of her face and she's like, "Oh, I'm friend," like that sounds like she catfish.
Well, I said, listen, this is weird, but I want a picture of your face with you like pushing like a finger into like your chin. I need to see like a kind of a weird whatever. But then the picture they sent me, now I'm worried this is actually maybe that I unintentionally asked for like a common pose and they already had this picture. I don't know. Listen,
You know what?
I'll know by tonight. I'll know by tonight. Okay, what?
This is easy. This is one that's not weird, but it's easy to get. Tell them to grab a spoon and take a picture with it.
No, now I asked them, I said, I need you to write my name on a piece of paper and hold it next to your face and take a picture.
Oh, I mean, hey, fine. But I mean, listen, if somebody got a spoon pick, I think they deserve to get one over you. So I'm just saying. Like,
sure, true.
You think he's asking somebody he knows for pictures and then using that to
Well, now I'm wondering if I asked for okay, so like here, this was the problem, okay? This is a description of the picture that I asked for without saying why, okay? And in my mind, I was expecting like this is like kind of a relatively unique picture. But then this was what they had sent me, and now I'm like, wait, this is like a common pose kind of. But I don't know.
I'm not even gonna lie. This picture looks like it was generated.
No, shut up! You're following. No,
I'm serious.
No,
I'm serious.
Stop. Mother.
Hand looks like a man's hand, bro.
Oh my god, no, you're fucking insulting. You're doing an insult. Oh my god.
Nah, that looks like an AI generated hand.
Stop,
Listen,
that's not true.
I'm not even trolling.
No, they're not AI generating pictures that also happen to look like. No, you're max cap right
That
now.
hand looks
Stop.
crazy,
No.
bro. Are you sure you're not talking to ChatGPT or something like this is a full? I'm telling you, that looked like a man hand. Like it looked like a little bit weird.
No.
You don't believe me?
No.
Okay, well, listen. That is a pretty generic picture. Did you ask him to do that pose?
No. Yeah, I asked specifically for like, yeah.
Hey, well, listen. Judging by that picture, I understand why you're responding.
Well, yeah, no, but no, our conversations weren't even sexual at all. We didn't do anything like that, okay? But listen, yeah, obviously if it goes that direction. But listen, Albert, this person's also talking about like,
listen,
yeah,
whether
no,
it's AI or not, I'd be responding too. I'd be like,
no
how's
shit
your day?
I am, of course. But this person was like talking about like coming to fucking Miami in a while and shit too. So I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. Obviously I'm gonna keep talking to this person. But if this was fake for like months, what would have happened? Would they have just said I had to cancel am I getting like Andrew Tated? Is this like part of their camming business? Like, I'm so good.
Man. Well, listen, they said they were going to come to Miami at some point.
Well, no. Well, now they're freaked the out because now I'm like, listen, are you catfishing me? I started sending a whole bunch of shit, but now they've changed their profile pic and they left my Discord server. Now I don't know if it's actually, if it was a catfish.
Hey, listen, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I don't think it's a catfish.
No,
and I think you just missed out on some.
Shut
some
up! I'm not. Yeah,
pussy.
because I'm definitely in short supply of that. Thanks. No, hold on. Something is. I'm so confused. Okay, I'll figure it out. No, don't worry. I'll figure it out later, my dude. Okay.
I know. I'm just saying you missed out on some prime pussy. That picture, that pose, that shit was strong. I'm just saying. But hey, listen,
objectification right now. Okay.
If it's not AI generated, you definitely f***ed up. And if I was her, I would stay away from you. For
Shut the f*** up.
If you're listening to the stream right now, stay away from Destiny. That was crazy.
I'm fucking my mind. Why do you guys keep saying metadata program for the picture? I'm pretty sure Discord strips metadata on new pictures are uploaded. Shut the f up. You guys say the dumbest things. Wait, they deleted their Twitter. No, it must have been. It was a catfish. This person was on 9 months talking to people? How f***ing weird. Why would you do that? Reminder that the thought to have a call with this person never crossed Tyson's mind until today. Yeah, because we haven't flirted or done anything sexual whatsoever. Like we haven't done anything even remotely sexual. So why I don't care, even if it is a catfish, I haven't like lost anything, like nothing. But I just don't understand. I don't understand why. I'm so confused why you would do this. You talked for 2 months? Yeah, we just like traded like occasional messages. Like I think in 2 months we've probably traded like, if I had to guess, maybe like 200 messages back and forth, like including like, hey, what's up or whatever. Like we don't really talk that much. I'm so confused. What the f? Oh, sorry, didn't know Discord stripped EXIF data. Pretty sure almost every single program today strips EXIF data. I'm pretty sure Instagram does. I think even Twitter does. Discord does. I think everything strips that now. Dude, I can't. My brain is just. I'm so mind. I'm sorry. I'm gonna need a second to process this. That now the other Discord servers messaging, they're like, for all we know, this could have been some sort of two-man operation. Wait, why would? What? The real question is, how did Disney not try to make things sexual with a girl in DM in 2 months? I flirted a little bit, but they didn't really reciprocate, so I figured they weren't interested. So all of our talks were like ultra super casual. That's why in my mind, just because of my experience, in my mind, if it's a catfish, if I try to get a little bit flirty, they're gonna hook in, of course, because then they're gonna try to get nudes and shit from me. That's generally what I would imagine. Because if you're catfishing, because that's usually what people try to do. If it's a catfish, it's usually they're trying to get me to send like nudes of shit, and that's what their goal is. But this person like didn't seem like interested in that. So it's like, oh, okay, it must just be like some chick that wants to tell me about her fucking day in school and all that shit. I'm so confused. I'm sorry. This is gonna take me a minute, okay? This is gonna take me a minute to even. Oh, this account was also mutual friends with another person that I know on Discord too. That was another reason why I thought it wasn't a catfish. Did we respond yet with anything? No, they haven't. They just went radio silent. They deleted their profile pic. Why do I care so much? This is just so weird. Okay. It's not a catfish? I think it is. Here's what I need to do. Okay, I know what I need to do. I need to, because I found the Instagram of the person who I think is actually the person. I need to contact this person. That's what I need to do. I need to figure that out. And then I need them to respond to my DMs. I got a blue check mark. I'm cool. Oh, Abba brings up a good point. Wait, that's true. Wait, I didn't think of that. Oh, that's so true. It's simple deduction. Right? Would it be a catfish? If it was a catfish, why would they use the person's real name? How stupid would you be to do that? What? So it shouldn't be, right? But, well, wait. The other Discord said it was her ex-BF, so maybe they just had an irrational attachment? Because they were obsessed with their ex. Yeah, so they would have to use the same name. Isn't that normal for a catfish? No. When I've been catfished in the past, they always change their names, obviously. You have to do really tricky, like, reverse image searches because they'll only send on, like, Snapchat and shit if you're trying to verify the account. They won't just use the real name because that's really easy to just reverse look it up and figure out. Now, the account on Instagram that I'm pretty sure is a person doesn't follow me. Now, that's kind of weird because wouldn't they follow me? Or maybe not. What if the Instagram account is the catfish too?
It's appropriate to that
What do you
response.
want? My gang stalkers, I know you guys are fucking with me. What?
What did you just say?
I said, what's up, my gang stalkers? Do you know what gang stalkers are?
No.
Oh. Basically, I have schizophrenia. Talk to me.
Sorry. I wasn't super thrilled that you put me on a live stream without telling me I was going to be on a live stream. I'm quite a private person and I don't like to be public.
Okay, well, we're still on a live stream.
Okay, well, I'm letting you know that now on the live stream, but that's not appropriate and you got to ask people's consent before you put them on.
Got noted for future reference.
Okay, right.
Anyway, what say we are messing with you. Why? What was the reason?
Well, what would be this? I don't know what this other person's reason was for catfishing for 9 months.
We don't either.
Yeah, that's the weird part, huh?
I don't necessarily know if this is a productive conversation in this forum. We got you into the VC. I was going to show you as much evidence as you required in order to prove this to you, so you could act in a responsible way. We reached out to you in order to get your information, so we could send it to the actual person, and to have this as like Twitch content or YouTube content, where you're streaming this to a live audience. Instead of dealing with the actual woman affected, it like publicizes a really private issue of someone who had no consent getting involved in this whatsoever.
That story just sounds really weird to me. Like, why would you need anything from me? If you've got all the evidence yourself and all these chat logs, I don't know why you would need any information from me to send to the other person.
Because you're getting as much as possible. You want to get as much, like every single court case ever, you want as much evidence as possible. That's
Well, yeah, but you guys aren't going to court. Like, what's the point? Let's say you send her even more stuff. What's the point of any of this? What are you going to do about it?
The point is, if she wants to put a restraining order, we can give her evidence in order to support it.
You can get a restraining order for almost nothing in the United States. It's not hard to get a restraining order.
That is absolutely not true. You need multiple evidence that somebody is doing something. Like, as somebody who has tried to file, it's not that easy. But regardless, we're dealing with like an actual human being here who had no idea this was going on. So we felt it pertinent to find as much information as possible to send to her. Because at first, all I had was these pictures. The first thing I sent her was her own baby picture, which was obviously very creepy. So she wanted more evidence. I gave her the Twitter, the Discord, all of the conversations, not all of them because there's thousands and thousands of messages, but I sent her as much as possible within a short span of time because it's very easy to assume that why would you believe that? Especially if it's somebody who is supposedly your ex-boyfriend that you're still in contact with. Why are you going to believe some stranger? I had to provide her with as much evidence as possible that was something that had been going on for 9 months.
Furthermore, you've made the claim that it's easy to get a restraining order in the US, and this may be the case, but I don't know if you can tell, but I'm from England, and I don't know the system, so I want to be as careful and play as safe as possible in case it is required. All that evidence is that we sincerely could believe that it is necessary to get as much evidence as possible for it, even if it is easy to get.
Have you ever talked to this other person before at all, though? Like, do you know if they'd even try to get a restraining order, or...?
When I spoke to her, also, shout out to your chat for saying that my voice is a voiceover, or a voice changer.
Because now we all think everybody's an AI bot. I'm not sure anymore, but sorry, go ahead.
No, I was looking at your chat and they think I've got a voice changer on. Anyway, you can find everything you need to know about me online. I have a very public platform. You can Google me. I don't care. I'm very legitimate. Okay. But anyway, when I spoke to her, you know, she told me they were still in contact and everything, and like she just, yeah, I don't know. The only information we have about him is what was his, did you explain his reasoning that you were given, Alec?
I showed some of the screenshots. I didn't show all of them, but I showed enough to show you what the text box says.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I have a gist of it, assuming it's just a person desperate about their ex or something, yeah.
I can show you more if you want from the same pool.
Well, I mean, I imagine it's going to be more of the same, so yeah.
It's more of the same. It's, let me find one that's relevant to the I really have no right of you to ask to anyone. I don't know much more I can find if person finds out. If I can do this myself and send proof, it should come
Wait,
to
just
that.
curious. How did you initially know they were contacting me?
Because they flexed about it on multiple occasions and called you hella thirsty. Take that, chat. There's a bunch of comments in the DMs in relation to you. I will find them and send them to you if you want. 1 second.
Why wouldn't they like try to flirt back or like get pictures if they were trying to?
I don't know. I'm not sure, but I can show you what the evidence that we do have. 1 second. Provided this isn't on the actual stream itself, I can show you some of the images, as long as only our voices are being broadcast.
Nobody can see the screen or whatever.
Oh, lovely. Okay. That's, you know who Destiny is. This is you joining the Discord, which we were doing together. So it was with me. So while they've been talking to you this entire time, I've been involved, as you can see there. I got brought back onto the Destiny server. That's a video of yours. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Rejoin Destiny's asking me to rejoin. That's another thing from your server. I slide into Destiny's DMs, Lamau. We probably timestamped to the amount that you'd have your first DM, right?
Yeah,
So,
January. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the first time it's mentioned that you're going to the GN. Did he respond? Holy shit. He's thirsty as fuck, but he's nice. What the fuck? Cool. Accepting a friend request in under a minute. Some more discussions about you. Like, this is how we knew that you were involved, because there were some later screenshots that are shared. I have some this kind of shit. It's a screenshot from their account.
I see. So it's the person. This is the person then that is messaging me. So
This
you
is
guys
the person.
you
I
didn't
can show
fake
you
the
the date.
messages. Yeah.
I can show you the date. So
Uh-huh.
if these logs are legitimate, how are they sending that screenshot of talking to you?
Yep, that's
Right.
true.
So they're sending a screenshot of you. There's a bunch of these I can find if you like, of your DMs between the two of you.
Uh-huh.
Well, there you go. There's another one. I'll do my daily Destiny thirst trap. Destiny stuff is getting pretty funny. There's like a bunch of other ones that have been mentioned about it and screenshots that have been shared. So I can tell you that the screenshots that we received prove that she was in communication with you, which is how we knew to reach out to you to begin with. And it's the same account that sent the messages admitting to be a catfish.
Holy shit. So after they told you guys that they were catfishing, what did they do afterwards?
They initially told me, as you could see from the chat that I shared with you, and they told me that they were catfishing and that they couldn't get over their ex, and this was some way to explore. I think I had a conversation earlier that tied into something about gender identity, but it's been ruined for them now and they can't do it, and they feel really, really bad and they don't want us to tell them. So I say, right, I'm trying to keep them on side here because I want to make sure that they're not gonna just run away, delete all the messages, and not have anything that we can bring to the person involved.
Uh-huh.
So I go, all right, that's all right. Let's just calm down. Let's walk through it. Let's see how you're dealing with this. It's okay. We've all had stuff where we struggled over our ex, and we had this conversation where I can even find the screenshots where she said, he said, I'd like to still be your friend, and I said I'm gonna have to tell the actual
person. Sorry.
I said it at this point. But to do that, he said, well, please let me do it. I don't want you to do it at all. And
Wait, okay. The pictures that they're sending me, is this like just coming from like her personal Instagram or something, or is this just like pictures?
It might do. It
Because
gives
I've
me
reverse
context.
image
Yeah,
searched all these
the-
images and none of them exist anywhere. So
Some of them
Yeah,
might be
that's
her
because
personal.
her Instagram is private, and so when I sent her the baby picture of herself, she was like, "Oh my God, that's on my Instagram." So I think a lot of the pictures come from there, and they're still Snapchat in contact on Snapchat. So
are any of you guys friends with the actual Wait, does the actual person know anything about this at all?
Yes.
Yes.
We reached out to her via Instagram. Fortunately, she accepted Sawyer's request and asked about more of what was going on. During this process, we wanted to collect as much evidence in order to show her and be used if it should come to that.
Gotcha. Interesting. Okay, well, I mean, right now, I think I spam them with messages asking for like a call. So I guess at some point, if they do that, I'll let you know. But otherwise, I guess it's just a.
If it's a woman, we'll be as surprised as you are.
I mean, like the other thing I just want to point out, not that it matters, but if this was us trying to ruse you and get attention, you would think we'd have a better story, right?
I don't know.
Like,
I've
it's
had people try to
ridiculous. It doesn't
I'm
make
sorry,
any sense.
I'm not trying to accuse you guys of being like weird, but I've had people try to me in unbelievably weird ways. So I thought this was like a Discord
I'm sure
play.
you have. You're a big streamer. I get it. Like,
Yeah,
I
okay.
you know, I used to be friends with Star Wars Theory, and I heard you guys get a lot of shit. I get it, but I
Okay. Yeah, all
don't
right.
have time for that.
Sure. Okay. I'll keep my ear to the ground. Be careful, guys.
Absolutely.
Bye. What? I'm so confused. My mind is blown. My mind is just blown wide open right now. Are you still not convinced you're a catfish? I think it has to be a catfish. But now I'm trying to think if it was just that person or if it's like a whole crew of people. I think every part of their story makes sense. And if they have chat logs that because one thing I was thinking of is, what if they ripped Discord logs and they Control F replaced all of the fake account that they made with the real account's name, and then the logs look compelling because it's all encoded HTML and CSS out, it looks real or whatever, and then they take screenshots. I could fake Discord logs like that pretty easily. But if they're showing me snippets of conversations I've had with that person, then obviously whatever they're saying that person said came from that person actually. So it is the person I'm talking to, but it must be. It just must be. It's a guy obsessed with his ex that just likes to chat with people. Yeah, it was. But it's so inconsequential. Unless it is that person. But if it is that person, why would they post messages saying like, yeah, I've been catfishing my ex, I'm obsessed with her? It's just, it's not, in the grand scheme of things, it's not really that interesting. It's actually kind of boring. But it's so, all the messages were so benign that oh shit, hold on. In the grand scheme of We've got our Canadian correspondent on the line.
Bro, now that I see those message logs, that's a dude you're talking to, bro. I'm such a
which message logs?
The one that they posted to the others, the one that you sent me that she was saying to the dude where she admits to not being over her ex. That's a dude talk.
Oh, no. Yeah, those ones are. But when I sent her those, she said, I didn't type that. Somebody must have faked those. Yeah, these ones are obviously admitting to catfishing, right?
You know what, man? I was believing everything. That display picture she's supposedly using is kind of weird.
Oh no,
everything about
the display
this...
pic. No, we had a conversation about this. The display pic that she's using. Okay, that one is AI generated. But they. I know that it's weird. Here, I'll send you the conversations where they made that picture. But so you know, they had a real profile pic before this. I didn't just accept somebody with a fucking AI generated fucking picture. I'm not that fucking retarded. Here, hold on. 1 second. Okay. This is so weird. Here's our conversation when they were trying their AI bullshit or whatever.
They were trying
So this is where, I think that's where that profile pic came from.
God damn.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Look how good I look. And then, oh my god. This is... I'm going to be honest with you, bro. Now that I've heard those two people you were just speaking to now, I really believe this is a catfish.
Yeah, I think it has to be. It has to be.
And I think I would not have believed it was a catfish until I found out it was somebody very close to the individual in question. That made everything make sense.
Yeah, that's right.
I think the only way it makes sense is they're using that person's real name, that person's real like info and everything, that person's real background history. Like they know them intimately. That's why it makes sense. This is not your like typical catfish.
No, yeah, it's like an obsessed ex.
To be the ex. I think it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of this is now making sense. It's all coming together. And it doesn't make sense that they would shut down the Twitter and not the other social medias. The only reason you would shut down one of them
is because it was the only fake one you made.
Yeah, and and honestly, like if I had to pick which one a woman would make, like Twitter would be the last one I would pick. I feel like they would make an Instagram or Facebook. The fact that those stayed up, I think, is probably a strong indication they're faking it for sure.
Yeah.
And that also explains why they stopped responding to you. Like, if I was talking to you for a long time and you said something, I wouldn't be like, oh my God, I'm panicking. You'd only do that if you were being a complete bot and faking it.
Well, I start getting unhinged at the end. Hold on.
No, them shutting off like all their social medias, like that indicates to me that this person. What did you say? Did you say you were gonna murder them? Like what happened?
Here, so this is our. I get really. This kind of my mind is melting at the end of this. So, but these are our last messages, and now they've just like now they deleted their profile pic and gone radio silent. Here you go.
So I'm just reading.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah. And then they stop responding, right? Seems a little sus, doesn't it?
Yeah, Destiny. That was...
Seems hella sus.
Yeah.
It must be a catfish. Like, unless it's like, I can't think of, there's no other explanation. You have to start getting really weird for it to not be a catfish. Like if she started typing that to play a joke or something, you have to get like in a really weird place. So it must be a catfish. It's just so weird. But I mean, like, I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like done. Like where this episode is now coming to an end. It was a mini episode, but it's just, it was just so fucking weird.
Yeah, I think it's just, this is just somebody who wants, I don't know, they're probably just really obsessed with their ex and that's all they feel validation.
Yeah, I know, but that's, I can't fathom it. I can't imagine that mind. I mean, I've got obsessed with girls before, but like, I'm gonna go make a Discord account of my ex and like pretend to be her for a year?
Yeah, I mean, if you're a loser and you just start getting attention, it's like you're still connected to your ex, and then you're talking to people through that. Like, yeah. I mean, there's plenty of reasons why a dude would pretend to be a woman on social media platforms. That just period. And then doing all this, like, yeah, it tracks. Like once they explained it was the ex, like everything made sense in my head because I would have never even thought of that kind of scenario. But now reading these messages and everything, like, it really does seem very plausible.
Do you think I just got?
Hold up.
Yeah, go.
Okay, actually, she's from like a no-name state, like a really small state in a small city. Like, what are the odds this girl knows how to make AI-generated pictures? Like, I don't know. It just does seem like a small city kind of thing. Maybe that's the fucked up thing to say. But I will say.
Okay, wait. Did I just get really unlucky? When I asked for this picture and it happened to be like kind of a, so this is that conversation leading up to this. I think I just happened to ask for something that was more common than I thought. This was the convo leading up to this.
Impressive. Wait, if you do a new person, your thumb into your chin when you take. I mean,
so they sent me that picture in like 3 minutes. So I'm like,
no,
okay.
No. I feel like what you asked for is a bit different than what they did.
Is it? Well, I mean, technically, it meets the rules of what I asked for, right? Maybe I could have, like, but that's what I'm saying. It's like just enough to mind me, right? Like that could be a picture that this person just took, but, or maybe they were trying to do what I'm not sure.
No, because here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
You would be right, but the thing is, they were dating this person. So they probably have all kinds of picture of this person on their phone or already saved up, right? So you asking for this one, which is not, if you would ask for a spoon pic and the bitch had it, then I would be like, oh man, this inception's going on. This one is, I feel like, a picture that you would send to somebody you dating.
I mean, like, I've got tons of pictures of all of my exes. I don't think I could spin one up for like photo requests.
If you were, you would be able to if you were catfishing her and you were pretending to be her. You would. You would have all these pictures already saved.
Oh,
you would
yeah,
save
maybe.
everything.
If you've got like an archive of it.
Yes, which is what this person has because they've been using their pictures this whole time, right? They've been using it on their Twitter and whatever. I think them shutting down the Twitter and not shutting down any other social media is too weird. That doesn't make sense. That's the part to me that really seals the deal that they're 100%.
No, oh yeah. No, yeah, you're right. 100%. You are right about that. Yes, I agree.
That doesn't make sense. Why would you just shut down the Twitter when it literally links to everything else that you have in the same name?
And then
right?
not shut anything else down. Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Hold on. I gotta call. I'm sure to call another person. 1 second.
All right, yeah.
Okay, I'm streaming. Don't say anything stupid, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, part of the reason why I thought this person was real is because we were mutuals. What happened? Are you in on this?
No, I thought it was a girl. Like this entire time I thought it was a girl.
How long have you been friends with this person?
Like a little over a month. I mean, they kind of came out of nowhere, but I mean, that kind of happens, you know? Like.
And you've
especially-
never talked to this person in voice chat ever in your entire life?
No. They were in Discord, and they always like talked about like joining like VCs, but like, I mean, I have a life. I never like, you know, like checked. I had no idea.
Okay. Well, do you have anything else you want to add to this before I close this chapter of my life?
Completely up. Another catfish. I'm like seeing the chat right now. Absolutely not. But apparently it's their ex. That's who
Yeah,
they're catfishing?
supposedly, yeah.
I 100% got catfish. I fully thought it was a girl.
Did they get anything from you? Did they ask for like personal information or?
Not really, but like I mean they do have like that Twitter I talked about. But I mean
shit. Yeah, okay.
I would hope they wouldn't do anything with that.
Okay.
Interesting, but yeah, it's whatever. It's fine. My bad. I thought it was a girl.
Well, I'm never gonna trust mutuals with you again. Thanks a lot. Okay, have fun. Be careful.
Bye.
Okay, I'm gonna go get something to eat, and then who is this? You have no idea who this is. This is a random person. Okay, I'm gonna go get food, and I'll come back in like an hour. But it's just so weird. I'm so confused. Here's the issue. I fucked up. I think I fucked up. I mind myself. So I asked her, I want you to send me a picture of a thumbs up. Send me a picture because we take pictures with thumbs up. And then I was like, well, maybe somebody took a picture with a thumbs up because you like, oh, thumbs up for the camera. I'm like, okay, no, wait. Take me a picture. And then I said, this is what I said. I said, if you do, press your thumb into your chin when you take the picture. And so I'm thinking like, okay, if they do like this, like who does that? Because that's kind of weird. But then they sent me a picture where it's like this, and I'm like, well, technically that is their thumb pushing their chin. But this is kind of it's kind of a pose that a lot of girls used to do like 5 years ago. I don't know. And now I'm not sure. I should have just asked for, usually what I'll do, sometimes, it depends on how reckless I'm being. Usually if I get to the point of trading nudes or something with a girl, it'll usually be like, I need a picture of you holding like either write my name on a sign or send me like a super unique pose or something so that I know. Like generally that's what happens. But like I said, I'd never gotten to the point of trading nudes with this person. So I never did like a huge like identity verification. So I didn't care. Because this picture is not the most uncommon picture. And it might be that their ex is taking that picture and they just had one saved. Oh my God. Holy shit. Did you tell her anything bad? No, we didn't have any personal conversations. That's the thing. We didn't really do anything at all. That's the weird part. But if we had, then I probably would have hardcore tried to ID verify, and then I would have found out it was a catfish. Because we're gonna have a conversation or something probably. Would this be the weirdest thing that's happened? No. There was one thing that happened to me that was the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me in my entire life. I've told this story on stream before, and I thought this was going to be one of those stories. The weirdest thing that's ever happened to me in my entire life was, let's see if I can remember this story. It's so fucking weird. I started driving home and somebody DM'd me and they said, help, I'm being chased around Discord by some weird people. And I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, there's these guys, they come into the Discord, whatever Discord server I come into, they come in, they join the voice chat, and they start harassing me by asking me questions about like Christianity or something like that, I guess. And I'm like, okay. And they're like, can you please just like keep an eye on it? And I'm like, okay. So I'm driving home. I noticed that this guy joins one of the VCs on my Discord, and then I joined to listen. And I'm like, okay. He's hanging out in there for probably 5 or 10 minutes. And then the two guys that he says joins the server, and they start attacking this guy. And I'm like, what the fuck? How weird. These people showed up. And I think at this point I get home, I go downstairs, and so I'm in my Discord, and then I either join the voice chat or I DM them, and I'm like, hey, like this isn't cool. What are you guys doing? And then I go to ban these people. And then I think a girl either messages me or joins the VC, and she's like, hey, Destiny, and she messaged me. She's like, all 3 of these guys are fucking with you. These guys go from Discord to Discord doing this shit. And I'm like, doing what shit? And she's like, one will join, message the admin and say 2 more coming to harass him, and then they do this shit. And I'm like, this is I don't understand what the fuck you're saying. Why the fuck would anybody do that ever? And then I think all of them are arguing in voice chat. And then a couple other people message me, and they say all 4 of these people have gone to like 10 Discords and done this same skit. One guy joins, says 2 more are gonna harass him. They join. Then a girl comes and she says that all of them are in a skit. And my mind is fucking blown at this point. And I ban all 4 of them. And I have no fucking idea what the fuck is happening. I just ban them all. Because I'm like, what are you doing right now? And this, for those who remember, Girdle supposedly, because I asked anybody, did anybody record what just happened on my Discord? Because nobody's going to believe this story. It's so fucking weird. And Girdle said he recorded it. And I said, Girdle, can you post the recording? And then Girdle disappeared from chat for like 2 years. He never said anything. He didn't post it after he said he had the recording. And that was the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me in my whole life. And I thought that this thing now was going to be one of those things. What is the goal? Make people crazy? I don't know what the goal of anything that's happening right now is, okay? Wait, August, don't make a video out of this thing, because if it is